this. Here, I'll take it to my pocket. There we go. And Joe, if you want to just share it out quick.
Yep.
Thank you. Here we go. The room is going. We're getting ready. There we go.
All right.
Maybe to hear Ken choking on a camera. Here we go.
All right, guys. Share this out, Joe. We are back again with a legendary commentator in the world of professional wrestling, former voice of NWA Wrestling, Mid-South Wrestling, WCW, WWE, and now New Japan Pro Wrestling, and of course now working with AEW, the WWE Hall of Famer of 2007, the one and only good old JR, Jim Ross. Jim, thank you for being here.
I'm glad to be here. Having fun. Looking forward to it.
So we're very happy that Jim has made it part of his busy schedule to be here with us, and we are very happy about that. We had a great response from everybody out there, photos and mail order and everything else. And Jim's also very, very happy, although Buck's dropping things.
I'm all nervous in the presence.
We sold a lot of your family packs of sauce. A lot of people are going to be getting your sauce out there. So I know you're happy about that.
They get a picture, too. I'm going to sign a picture for her right here now.
That's right.
No, I appreciate everybody's. I think you really like my stuff, my sauces, family recipes. And so all I've ever asked people to do is, try a bottle. And if you like it, then buy another one.
What, now, you may not be able to pick one, but if you had to say, which one do you gravitate towards the most, that you like the most?
The original.
The original?
Yeah.
Okay.
The original's the best seller. We sell a lot of the all-purpose seasoning, which goes on anything, literally. But then, if you're a carnivore and you like, our ketchup makes a great steak sauce. Mm-hmm. A little ramekin, warm it up in the microwave for 20 seconds or so. The jalapeno honey mustard is a popular dish because it's got 1 gram of sugar.
I love it.
And a lot of flavor. So everything's a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
All inspired by my mom's kitchen and my wife's kitchen. So it's a labor of love, shall we say. But the folks that bought the family pack, we appreciate and hope you enjoy it.
Absolutely. And we'll be mailing those out with your photo. The first photos we're doing are the photos from the people who have purchased the family packs. So that's how we're doing it. We're not going to obviously show the sauce because there's no reason for that. But each person that we get an 8x10 son right now bought the family pack. Who's the first guy?
Scott Johnson, good friend of ours down in Texas.
Okay, Scott Johnson, he just wanted me to make sure you put this on there because he sent me something on this. So
let's get it all set for
okay.
Scott.
We're going to do that in blue Sharpie.
Okay.
And he would like for him to somehow put that, maybe on the bottom, I'm thinking that bottom. Good God Almighty, they killed him.
And your autograph.
Good God Almighty, they killed him with your autograph, Jim. Scott Johnson. And guys, we have a lot of orders to get through, so I'll be following the feed. We're not sure if we're going to be taking any orders. If we have time, we will. We'll have to see how that all goes. But right now, we have a lot of orders to get through, and we want to make sure those are serviced for our customers. So, Scott Johnson, here is your photo.
Thank you, sir.
And
here, Ken, I'll give them to you.
Yep. There you go, Scott. There is your photo. Good God Almighty, they killed him. Jim Ross.
Silver next. Next up is for Jeff Kratzer. He just wants a nice Jim Ross autograph.
Joe.
Ken, anything else with Jeff or just Jim Ross on it for the AEW photo?
Ain't that enough?
That's enough on that one.
My ATM number?
Here we go. This one's for Jeff Kratzer.
Jeff Kratzer said he will take your ATM number if you give it up.
He might be disappointed. Okay.
Here we go.
All right, I'll hold that.
Ken. Next up, we're going to go to a couple in the black Sharpie. The
Kratzer.
first one up is for Frank Benpensada. He would like it not personalized, just enjoy the sauce and your autograph.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Enjoy the sauce and your autograph. Thank you, Mr. Frank Bempensada. All right. There you go, Mr. Frank. Guys, like I said, we're going to try to ask questions here and there, but we're going to get through our orders first.
Next up is for TJ Legault. He would like this signed to Nicole and your autograph. Thank you, sir.
All right, TJ. To Nicole. And guys, some of your photos, I know you ordered multiples. We're going to be doing them by color, so it's easier. So some stuff won't be done all at the same time. We got over 130 people watching you, Jim.
Really?
So
Next up is for Angelo Serino.
There you go,
Not
Nicole.
Personalized, just your autograph.
TJ,
Hall of
that's
Fame
you.
2007.
What you want?
Your autograph with the Hall of Fame 2007.
Standard deal.
Yes,
Who's
sir.
this?
Thank you. Angelo Serino.
Angelo Serino, here's yours. All these guys here will be getting the family packs. And I'm telling you guys, let me know when you get this stuff if you like the mustard as much as I do, but they were all good.
There you go. Very
Chipotle ketchup I liked a lot too.
good. Chipotle ketchup was great.
And Joe, you're not having
When-
any.
I was about to ask, when do you want me to go out and get some chicken so we can all...
Joe, I'm a little low on sauce, and I'm not wasting it on you.
Jeff Montalvo is next. He just wants your standard autograph
Okay.
on there. Thank you, sir.
DJ, you're gonna have to message me. Right now, we're not taking any orders. We got to see where we're at. This is who?
This is Jeff Montalvo.
All right, Jeff.
You want me to tell them... You want them to message me if you're...
No, he's gonna message me if he is. We have to see where we're at.
Sir. Next up in the same silver, this is for Shane O'Mac, not that
Jeff.
one. He would like to Shane and your autograph.
Joe, what are you doing over there?
Didn't use... Ready?
For what? Oh, you're wiping those down, you mean?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Just make sure the 8x10s go on the other side.
Not my first rodeo.
Oh. You heard that, Jim?
Yeah, I heard it.
He says it's not his first rodeo, but every time he acts like it is.
I blame Headbanger Moss for getting that verbiage into this place.
Kevin Wahlberger, we still have family packs left. We got about 6 family packs left. You can order it, and I'll ship it to you.
Jones to Allen, Allen.
Right there, Shane O'Mac.
Alan Jones. This one's for you. There we go. I'll grab that pen. Thank you, sir.
All right. That
Next
was
up is for Kev Sanchez. He would like you to sign this to Kev Sanchez. Full name. Okay, we're going to do silver on these two.
That's you, Alan. Who?
Silver on these two. The AW ones.
Yeah, I think you have to.
Okay. Just confirming.
Guys, just stick with this. We're going to have to see where we're at. Kratzer, let me know. Message me.
Thank you, sir. Next up is for Casey Collins. To Casey with your standard autograph. Casey.
Just Casey, right?
Yes.
Who's it?
That one's Casey Collins.
Oh, yeah, just Casey. Yep.
Yep.
All right, Kev Sanchez, there you go.
There we go. Next up is for Marco Di Giovanni. To Marco with your standard autograph. I'll hold this up while you're getting that. There you go, Casey. Thank you, sir. Next up is for Delbert Dickey. Just your standard autograph, not personalized.
What's the name?
Delbert Dickey. We're not even kidding.
DELBUR?
Yes, sir. Not personalized, though.
Marco.
Just Jim Ross Hall of Fame. Thank you, sir.
There you go, Marco.
Tell me how you spell it again. I can't read.
Delbert, Delbur, but not personalized. Here, I'll give you the next one. Actually, we'll give you a different sticker. We'll switch off because he doesn't want his name on it. We'll make this one the 2 Anthony. You're tougher than a $2 steak. This one is for Anthony Militek.
TJ, I'm gonna try. We got a lot going on here. Mail orders will be done towards the end. What's up, Nelson? Message me.
Here we go. This is for Anthony Militek.
Grab me a figure that's not been signed.
Thank you, sir.
The ones you just did, Joe.
Next up, this is for Devin Dag. He would like 2 Devin, Devon. Business is about to pick up.
There you go, Anthony. Just make sure everything's done right.
Yes. Next up is for Delbert Dickey, just Jim Ross Hall of Fame.
Just Jim Ross Hall of Fame, right? Yeah.
Yes. There you go. That one was for Devin. I showed it up there.
Okay.
There you
Where's
go.
one of the-
Thank you, sir.
Joe, bring me one of the photos that you just signed before.
Which one?
Which one?
The ones that were done before,
Yeah,
that
but any particular
before we
of
went on.
This one is for Dave Sebek. He would like in blue Sharpie, Good God Almighty David, and your autograph. So, Good God Almighty David with your autograph.
What is this? These were all signed on the line. Yeah. These are the extra ones.
Someone stopped the damn tank. Anyway, just right there.
Here we go. Thank you, sir.
All right, what do
Dave
we got?
Sebek.
Dave Sebek.
Back to the silver, please, sir. Just to add to this one, somebody stop the damn tank. And we'll do that all, I guess, on that side.
Now say that again.
Somebody stop the damn tank.
Tank.
Yeah, it's his company.
It's his thing.
Somebody stop the damn tank.
I got you.
Thank you.
Now I get it.
And then we'll stick with that same silver on this one, Ken. And we'll get to the figures next. Perfect. Thank you, sir. We'll keep that silver in your hand for the next one. This one is just autographed with your standard signature. This one's for our friend Rock.
There you go, DJ.
This is no. It's not personal.
No personal. Just your autograph with Hall of Fame. Thank you, sir.
Kevin Wilberg, I got you for it.
Okay.
Thank you. And we're going to move over to the figures next, Ken. There you go, Dan Bessels. Looking good for you, buddy.
All right, Stacy. Joe.
Now, those are the family
All right.
pack autographs.
There you go, Bessels.
We're starting out right here with the figures. We're going to do a lot of the figures. Standard color is yellow unless otherwise requested. So we're going to do on this one just Jim Ross and Hall of Fame right across the middle. This is for
That works better than 2 Jackie, Joe, Gene.
We'll get to that, Jim.
I'm sure we'll have a couple of those. But just your autograph with Hall of Fame. This is for our friend Anthony DeSimone.
I don't mind signing them. They just don't look good.
No, I know. I like a little less than.
It's overkill.
Yes, sir. Here you go. That's for DeSimone. Do you want to show that up?
All right.
Next up is for Todd Watson. He wants you to sign What a Slobber Knocker, Jim Ross.
Look at that, Anthony DeSimone.
Here you go, Todd Watson. Mike Ross cracked me. Maybe it's Mike Ross that cracked me.
All right, who's this?
This one is Todd Watson.
All right, Todd Watson. No, Harold, we're doing mail order at the end.
Thank
Yes,
you, sir.
yes, Devin, we have them. Let me know.
This next up is for Mike Russ. He wants you to sign That Damn Jezebel.
There you go, Todd Watson.
Here we go. This one is for Mike Russ.
How do you spell Jezebel?
Jezabel.
Joe, Jezebel.
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 Yes. You're right.
He's dated a lot of them, Joe has.
Good boy, Joe.
I think we've all been guilty of that at one point or another.
Keep trying.
You'll eventually find Mrs. Right or even worse, Jezebel.
Oh.
I'm pulling for you, Jeff.
Jezebels can be fun for a few hours sometimes.
I got a wedding coming up that you could probably have some fun at.
What do we got, Joe? Come on, just
That'll
put them
be
here.
perfect. Thank you, sir.
All right, let's take
There
a
you
look.
go. Mike Russ.
Mike Ross, there you go.
Next up is for
That damn
Mike
Jezebel.
Johnson. He just wants you to sign your autograph Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Oh, 7 as well, please. I'm sorry.
What?
07 as well on the Hall of Fame. My apologies. Thank you. Here you go. That one belongs to Mike Johnson. Next up is Phil Hamilton. He wants your
Ryan
standard
Johnson, Mike
autograph.
Johnson, there you
And
go.
also at the Hall of Fame 07.
Say that again. You're go talking. I didn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just your standard autograph, Jim Ross Hall of Fame 07.
Okay.
Thank you.
Go.
This one's for Phil Hamilton. And guys, less is definitely more, especially with figures. They just look so nice
They don't care.
as is. Next up, Brian Beasley wants Slobber Knocker, your autograph Hall of Fame.
Did we even show that one? What was
Joe,
it?
can I have that last one?
Or who?
The one you just
Ryan
grabbed.
Phil.
The one you
Phil.
just took away.
Phil.
What was the other one?
Mike.
Mike.
We
who?
showed Mike.
No,
Johnson.
Ryan Johnson.
All right, Phil Hamilton.
Phil Hamilton. Perfect. Thank you, sir. There we go. Brian Beasley. Next up is for Keith Rosenblum. He would like It's a Slobber Knocker, your autograph, Hall of Fame.
There you go, Brian Beasley. Not yet, Randy. We're getting through the pre-orders and mail orders, guys. We got a lot of stuff that was ordered, so we're getting through that. That's what we're doing right now. If we can accommodate more customers, we'll try.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, there we go.
Next up is for Rockin' with Dan Bessel.
Keith Rosenblum.
You would just select your autograph and Hall of Fame. Thank you, sir. Can I have paper towels walking? Thank you. Here you go. Rockin' with Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
Next up for Jeff Kratzer. He just wants autograph and Hall of Fame. Thank Thank you, sir. So just your autograph with Hall of Fame. Here you go, Jeff Kratzer. Thank you, sir. Here you go, Ken. Next up is for Richard Brown. He would like good old JR,
Yo, Jeff.
your autograph, and Hall of Fame.
This is who?
This one is for Richard Brown.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Here you go.
All
That's
right.
Richard Brown.
Richard
Next
Brown.
up is for TJ.
There you go, buddy.
TJ Legault would like Slobber Knocker, your autograph, and Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Yes, we got you down here, Anthony. I believe you're in the pile.
There's more over there and there's more over here. I'll get to these.
Joking here. Yes, Mike. Not yet, Jeff.
Thank you, sir. Here we go, TJ.
All right. TJ, there you go.
This next one's for Jaron Trombley. He would like in yellow Jim Ross, AEW Dynamite.
Joe. Patrick, we're in the middle of the weeds here. We're trying to get stuff done. We have time. We'll do it towards the end.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. This is for Jaron Trombley.
All right,
Next
Jaron
up.
Tromley. There you go, buddy.
This is for Anthony Canio, just your autograph, Hall of Fame 07. Thank you.
All right, Randy.
Thank you, sir. Here we go. If you want to hold that up for Anthony Canio, Ken.
All right, there you go, Anthony.
Kane GBA would like your standard autograph, Jim Ross and Hall of Fame 07. Thank you, sir. It's for Kane GBA, Ken. There we go. This next one, the same way, for VL Strickland, autograph and WWE Hall of Fame 07.
Kane, our good friend. There you go.
Here we go. This one belongs to VL Strickland. Thank you, sir.
All
This
right.
next one is going to be the same way for Randy Waters, your autograph, WWE Hall of Fame.
There you go, VL. You go, Randy.
Thank you, sir. This next one up is for Scott Johnson. It's the same way. Autograph WWE Hall of Fame.
Randy Waters.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. Next one up is for Paul Grabano. It's to Paul G. And then your autograph Hall of
Scott
Fame.
Johnson. There you go, buddy, Scott. All right, Paul G, you're up.
In the same yellow, this one is for Lee Walker.
There you
wants
go,
you to
Paul
sign.
J.
It's Wednesday. You know what that means, and your autograph. Here we go. Guys, figures are in limited supply. So, y'all know not to wait now. Get them now. This is a pre-order special. That is Wednesday. You know what that means.
All right. Who's this young man?
This one is for Lee Walker. Thank you, sir.
Lee Walker.
Next up, this one belongs to Daryl Doherty. He wants this one signed, running like a scolded dog, in your autograph. I'll switch off to the white on the next one.
So do we have any more that are like this?
No,
Any more figures?
Yeah. Is that what's wrong with it?
What?
he's holding it. Just so you can take a couple at a time.
He's looking for flags.
Oh.
If they have time for that. No, he's gonna be disappointed, but no.
Here we go. This is for Daryl Doherty.
All right, Daryl. Here's your figure.
Thank you, sir. We're going to go over to the white on the next one, if you don't mind. I got it right here. Thank you.
There you go,
This one
Daryl.
is for Ruben Molina, who would like Jim Ross, WWE Hall of Fame 07. Thank you.
White looks nice on that. I like that.
Yes.
There's a very nice looking pen on the plastic. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
This one has a little bit of intricacy. Guys, this is a pre-order special. Nobody else is getting this. We're just going to say that right now. This is a triple color. So, on the first
Minor inscription though.
he wants Jim Ross, and then WWE Hall of Fame in white and blue. So, we're going to sign Jim Ross in red first.
Just one line at a time.
Yes, sir. So, just Jim Ross in red first.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Joe.
And in white, he would like WWE HOF.
Yes, Javier. I need this.
And then in
See
blue,
in the ones that were signed.
2007.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Perfect.
There
Thank
you
you.
go.
See if this is in
There you
blue.
go. Mike Natasi.
All right, Mike Natasi, there you
Now,
go.
Ken, do we have any specific instructions for rocking with Dan on his very rare question?
No, he just wants a nice.
Jim Ross WWE Hall of Fame 2007.
Yeah, let's do that red. Yeah,
All right, so just your autograph and WWE Hall of Fame 2007.
that's a great figure. I like that figure.
You actually bought that figure for me, Ken.
I did, didn't I?
Yes. So here we go, Dan Vessels.
We got it all, Marco. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Looks awesome. Here you go, rocking with Dan Vessels. Take a look at that beauty. Here we
It's
go.
a beaut.
That's actually a really nice figure. That's a very rare figure.
Really?
Not probably 125 on sign now, if you could find it.
Yeah, it's a very rare figure. Very hard to find.
Is that an AEW figure?
WWE.
No, it's the WWE.
That came out right around the time you were inducted in the Hall of Fame,
Oh.
and it sold extremely well because you hadn't had a figure
Get in there.
in about 15 years at that rate.
Don't get it in the autograph though.
Next up, in gold, this is for our friend
I don't care
Arnold
about that.
Perkins.
I got it.
Yeah, I don't
He
care
would
about
like
this.
a nice big Jim
Just a
Ross,
little later,
WWE Hall of Fame 2007.
We'll do it later.
This figure came out in 2008.
Yeah, so right after the Hall of Fame.
Who's this?
This one is for Mr. Perkins. Here we go. Oh, he's got it ready. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Here you go, Mr. Perkins. There we go. Next up, this one's for Kurt Jefferson, same gold, please. Just a nice big Jim Ross WWE Hall of Fame 07.
What is this one?
He grabbed that for you just because he didn't see you grab it. Thank you, sir. Kurt Jeffers, if you want to hold that up, Ken.
Okay.
Next up is for Joel Williams, same thing. Jim Ross WWE HOF. Thank you, sir. Next up, this one is for Brian Ellis. He wants Jim Ross Hall of Fame 07, Boomer Sooner. There we go, Joel Williams.
All right, Joel Williams, thank you. Don't bother with that now. I told you. I said before. I said we'll do it later. That part you didn't hear.
Joe's doing a good job.
He's hungry.
Is he?
I think he's hungry.
He's got that look.
There we go.
Jim
Here you go.
says you're hungry.
That's what's wrong with him. If there's anything wrong with him, it's hunger.
James Porter is next. He would like your autograph, Hall of Fame 07, and by God, not personalized. Thank you, sir.
Caden Bullard, if you're still there, all we have is in silver. It was already signed. That's all we have. Did we do Brendan Williams? Your figure was a mail-in. We didn't do that yet. We're not doing mail-in yet.
Can I get to these figures next? In bulk order?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Here we go, Ken. You want to show that
Did
up
we
to
do?
James Porter?
Did we do Deer Hunting?
No, not yet. Javier
okay.
Rojas is next. We'll go in the yellow paint marker.
Get these done, bro. Get the Hall of Fames over there.
We'll do Javier's figure first. We'll do Jim Ross, All Elite. Thank you, sir. This is for Javier Rojas. I'll get these. Thank you.
Big autograph.
Yep, I know.
Deer Hunting needs a big autograph, or he's losing his mind.
I got how it goes. And just All Elite.
All right, we're gonna get a 2 Caden on this.
Okay, we'll do that next.
Well, you shouldn't, Steve.
Thank you, sir.
Richard Smith, yes.
What did he say?
He says he has faith in me.
Oh, Steve, you shouldn't have faith. Let's be honest. It's me and Ken. The only one with any semblance of order here is Jim. This one we're gonna add to Caden. Kaden.
Was that we didn't do your Hall of Fame yet, Brian Benton?
No.
Do you want your Hall of Fame too, Brian?
Thank you, sir. Here we go. This one's for Caden Bullard. Right there. Next up, we'll go to the gold.
Okay.
Grab that from you, sir. Thank you.
Big Jim Ross.
Yep, I know.
Yeah,
Got
but
it.
I don't know.
I wrote it down.
You wrote down everything once?
I wrote down
Okay.
everything he wants.
All right.
This one for Steve Deerhunter. He wants a good God Almighty, good old JR, Big Jim Ross, Hall of Fame 07.
And if you want to give him the finger, you can. He's looking at you right now, Jim.
We'll take care of it.
Good God Almighty.
No, Dylan.
Then good old JR. And then your autograph. WWE HOF.
Yes, Dylan, we do.
Thank you, sir.
These Hall of Fame prints are looking great in the gold.
Guys, you cannot go wrong with here. These. Here you go. Ken, if you want to show it for Steve.
All right, Steve Deerhunter. Here we go.
This one is for Paul Drake, not of Perry Mason fame. He wants Gonna Be a Slobber Knocker, Jim Ross, WWE Hall of Fame.
Who's this?
This one's for Paul Drake.
All right, Paulie Drake.
Look at that.
Perfect. Great job, Joe. Joe kicked the bucket.
Don't get your hopes up, everyone.
Joe, we actually like you more.
Since when?
Well, we like him more than not having him. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Here you go if you want to show it for Paul Drake.
All right, Paul Drake.
Next up is for Brian Benton. He would like you to sign to Brian, Bryan, your autograph, and Boomer Sooner. Bryan. Apologies.
A-N?
A-N. Yep.
It's an A now.
Oh, hold on. I got B-Y. My apologies. I gave you the wrong spelling. Can I have a Hall of Fame, please?
There goes the profit.
What's out? We take it out of Joe's pay.
It comes out of Joe's pay this time.
I'm getting paid?
Yes.
I'll be damned.
Not anymore. To Brian, Bryan.
Normally I get handed a bill.
And then he wants your autograph, Hall of Fame 07.
Boomer
Boomer
Sooner.
Sooner.
60, Adam.
Yeah, Joe, you were getting paid. Not anymore. It was a good run.
Yeah, I had a good run.
Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
There you go.
All right, Brian Benton.
Next up is Chad Alina. He would like you to sign Business is about to pick up with your autograph and Hall of Fame. Thank you. Ken, it's nice to be back in the shoots.
Thank you, Book.
Not doing a false heat of food poisoning. As much as Joe wished I did a clean job.
What do you get food poisoning with?
Barbecue chicken, funny enough. There you go, Catalina.
All right, Catalina. Ryan Zirkle.
Ryan Zirkle just wants a nice big Jim Ross and WWE HOF 07. Thank you, sir. Here we go. Do you want to hold that for Zirkle?
Sure. There you go, Brian. Ryan Zirkle.
Next up is for Nick Batson. He would like you to sign to Nick, good old JR, your autograph, Boomer Sooner.
He's from Oklahoma.
He is an Okie. And then good old JR.
I got it.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Nick Batson.
Nick Batson, you got a little extra on there.
There you go.
Batson, that's a specialty one for you.
All right, Nick. There you go, buddy.
Take a look at that.
Very nice.
Stephen Antonio in Hawaii is next. He would like you to sign Good God Almighty, your autograph, and Hall of Fame. I got one. Thank you, sir. Stephen Antonio.
All right, Steve, over in Hawaii.
Maybe a new gold.
It's on its way.
This next one is for Justin Frazier. Not personalized. He wants you to write "Voice of Wrestling" by God and your autograph with Hall of Fame.
Okay, Jeff.
Thank you, sir.
Jim, real quick question. Who do you think is one of the most underrated announcers that doesn't get their due? We always talk about the greats like you and Gordon Soley and Lance Russell and guys like that.
Excalibur should be considered. He hasn't been around that long, but he's good. He's good. I like working with him. I try to help him when I can. A good friend. He should get more credit. You know, Cole's been around a long time. Trying to think.
One of my favorites, which I don't think a lot of people give him the credit, because
Kelly does a good job.
Kevin Kelly?
Kevin
Yeah.
Kelly's
He does a nice job.
One of the old-time guys, I love Bob Cottle.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was great.
He's a sweetheart of a man, too. Better man than anything. He's just one of my favorite partners of all time.
Yeah. And he's still going strong. He's still down there in North Carolina.
Yep.
There we go. Next up is for Anthony DeSimone. He wants a nice big Jim Ross Hall of Fame 07.
Bob's a sweetheart of a human being. Credit to the business. I came in and took his spot. That's not my choice, but Crockett's. He went from the long-time voice of play-by-play like I'm in now. And he went to color and didn't say a word. No animosity, no jealousy. Just pure professionalism.
Rare.
Well, that's the truth. In this society, it is.
There you go, Anthony DeSimone.
There you go, DeSimone.
Next up is Paul Henry. He would like you to sign the Voice of Wrestling, Jim Ross, and your Hall of Fame. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Next up is for Scott Johnson. He's back.
There you go, Paul
He
Henry.
would like a nice big Jim Ross Hall of Fame 07. Thank you. Thank you. And guys, if you want to grab a Hall of Fame, we still have a few available.
Yes, sir.
Marco Di Giovanni is next. He would like
Scott
two
Johnson.
Marco, Slobber Knocker, and your autograph.
He wants what now?
Two Marco.
Okay, then. Okay.
Yep, and then Slobber Knocker, your autograph. Thank you. Okay, I'll do these figures.
I'm just going to do the Fuji thing quick.
Yep.
Let's get it out of the way.
Are you being blown up about it?
A couple people.
Okay.
Who's this?
This one is from Marco
All right, Marco Di Giovanni.
in Illinois. Thank you, sir. I'll grab that.
All right. Marco, there's yours. Bucky will show it. Jim, we have to ask this question. We've asked it to the fans because we do this as a regular ritual.
Chicken, I think.
We do this as a regular ritual, so we have to ask this
Actually,
question.
Joe, I'll bring that out. You
People have asked. We've asked over 205 wrestlers, personalities that have come through this building the same question. So we have to get your opinion because you knew the man, and you know wrestling, and you know things that some of us will never know. So what I want you to do is take a good look at your driver, Joe. coming when you get a full
He's got it.
glimpse, full.
I thought we were trying to make this quick today.
What's that?
Who he reminds me of?
Well, you can tell us that, but
That's Bastion Booger.
Bastion.
Oh, for the love of God.
What about this? Does he look like this? 1980s, 90s WWF manager.
No, really.
Ha!
You'd rather look like Bastion Booger?
I don't agree with that, but
That doesn't look like
He's in
Fuji.
the Hall of Fame.
Well, he thinks he is.
Okay, well, whatever makes you happy, Joe.
So you're gonna say no to that? It does not look like Fuji.
No, sorry, the hat doesn't make it all work. It's
There
not.
we go.
It's a nice little feature, but you're trying.
All right, so no. Jim says
Cheap
no.
imitation, maybe?
Huh?
Cheap imitation?
Well, that's a good way.
$1 store Fuji.
Yeah.
Bastion Booger is what he said. All right, maybe we should go with that.
We're going to
All
sign
right.
this up
No,
for
it's not.
Jeff Kratzer.
All right, Jeff Kratzer.
He just wants a nice Jim Ross autograph right there in gold, please. Here we go. Joe, this is...
no, we cannot, Adam.
All right.
Definitely not.
Are we getting you Bastion Booger suspenders? We can
Like
afford
Ken is
those.
going to pay for those?
Oh, yeah.
Sure, if you wear them.
He'll drape you in toilet paper.
All right, that's you,
There we go.
Jeff Kratzer.
We're going to keep with the gold, please, Mr. Ross. Next up, what is he... What is that? I can't read that at all. We'll do this on the interim for Steve Labode. Not personalized. He wants you to sign Slobberknocker, Jim Ross, Hall of Fame.
I don't think that's happening, Mike.
I'll say Mike Shaw was a hell of a well-regarded talent. Another
He wants
great one.
AEW Stunner.
Okay. Whatever you like. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Steve Labode.
All right, Labode.
This one is also for Steve Labode. He's mixing up his companies a little bit. But he wants you to sign this one. Jim Ross, AEW, Stunner. It's getting the greatest hits.
You know, what's what now?
AEW.
Charles Mike
and then
Shaw is no longer with us.
Stunner. Perfect.
Well, so I think there's one promoter who I think could bring him in.
Joe, it's no time to be a comedian. There you go. Labode.
All right, Steve, there's your second.
Here we go. Mike Berg is next. He wants on the top left to the good old Berg boys.
Is that pen holding up?
Yes. So to the good old Berg boys. BERG. And then on the left side, your autograph Hall of Fame. Thank you, sir. Here you go, Berg Boys. Next up, I'm going to
Yeah.
give you Ken's left hand. Grab that. Thank you, sir. Hey guys, you only get about 10 autographs out of the gold. Next up is for Jake Clark. He would like you to sign to Jake from good old JR and your autograph. This one is for Jake Clark. Thank you, sir. Here we go. Next up in the same gold, I'd say off of your body, Darren Porter would like you to sign to Darren and your autograph. DARON.
We're doing that? You want something
He wants
gold?
it in gold.
Okay.
It actually looks good on those. And then just your autograph with Hall of Fame.
Guys, we had a great response to Jim with the book club and the mail order, which we still have, and the pre-orders. So we want to thank Jim for being a true professional today. He's had a long day.
Glad to do it, buddy.
The line at the wrestling universe was around the corner and down the street.
There we go.
Hanging from the rafters.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Here you go, Darren.
SRO signs went out early.
We'll go to the silver on this next pile.
How's that make you feel, Jim? As far as people,
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Humbling. Makes you feel good. How can it not?
yeah,
I like it.
You don't get past, you don't outgrow that.
no.
This one is for Joe Fisher. He wants 2 Joe. It's going to be a slobber knocker. Jim Ross, Hall of Fame.
All right, Richard.
Thank you, sir. Here we go, Joe Fisher. There we go. Next, I will give you this silver. Swap that out. Thank you, sir. This one is for Steve Flabodi. He would like you to sign in the top black area. Business is about to pick up. Jim Ross, Hall of Fame. Thank you, sir. Here again.
Okay.
That's for Steve Flabodi.
Steve Flabodi.
Next up is Chad Alina. He wants you to sign Slobber Knocker, good old JR, Jim Ross.
I need the Shivani Jim Ross photo. One from the back room.
And then good old JR. Thank you, sir. Here we go, Chad Alina. This next one is also for Chad Alina. He wants you to sign Stone Cold, and then your autograph and Hall of Fame.
You go, Chad. Didn't we do Mike B's photo?
Yes.
Was it? Can I see Mike B's?
It was signed to the good old Bird Boys, Jim Ross, Hall of Fame.
Adam Stowe, I just messaged you.
Thank you, sir. Next up will be for Mike Smith. He just wants good old JR, Jim
There you go,
Ross,
Chad.
Hall of Fame.
Mike B.
So just good old JR and autograph as such.
There you go, Mike B.
Thank you, sir. Here we go, Mike Smith. That's for you. This next one for Scott Johnson. He would like Jim Ross, Hall of Fame 07. Thank you. Thank you. In the silver on this next one,
There you go, Scott Johnson.
for our friend Chris Lobsinger, she wants it signed to her pen name, Machete Von Kill.
Okay, on this for silver.
Yes, please. So to Machete Von Kill with your autograph.
Kill it, K-I-double-L.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Sure.
Next up is for our friend Stacy Smith in 8x10 Queenaburgsville, Pennsylvania.
There you go, Chris
She would
Lobsinger.
like to Stacy in your autograph. Stacy. And I think silver is definitely the way to go on this photo. Thank you. Same silver. This one's for Corey Helmricks. Here
There you go, Stacy.
to Corey, Corey, with your autograph in Hall of Fame.
Joe. Give me either one of these three. Yeah, put that back.
Either one.
One of those three. Whatever you find.
Thank you, sir. This next one up belongs to Hobby D. He would like to Hobby, Javi, Slobberknocker, and your autograph.
There you go, Corey.
Slobberknocker as well, if you don't mind. Thank you.
This one's next. It's going to be a slobber knocker. Just Ed, it's going to be a slobber knocker.
Here we go.
Not yet, Usher.
Javi D.
Javi
Right
D,
there.
there you go, buddy.
Next up, Adam Stowe would like this sign. It's already signed to add. It's going to be a Slobberknocker.
Yep, that's what you got to add. All right, Adam Stowe, here's yours.
There you go. I'll grab another one. Grab another one.
Oh, we got.
Yeah, I'll grab.
No, that's fine. Just put JR.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just there.
Spank got extra shit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect.
Adam Stowe, you got a
Just
J.
so anal, kid.
You got a JR on that one. That's good.
Next
And
up,
signed.
For Dan Patrick, he would like your autograph and Hall of Fame 07. Thank you. Thank you.
All righty.
That's for Dan Patrick in Massachusetts.
Do we, Jim? Do you have any idea who's going to be the announce team for Collision?
Don't have a clue.
No clue.
Nope.
All right, there you go, Dan Patrick.
Casey Ray in Georgia is back. He wants to Casey, good old JR, Jim Ross, Hall of Fame.
All right, Casey Ray.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Here we go, Casey Ray.
All right, Casey Ray. There you go.
Next up is for Kevin Waldberger. He would just like Jim Ross in WWE Hall of Fame. Thank you. So just signed with Hall of Fame.
We just did it, Corey. We already showed it.
This is Kevin Wilson again. Wilson.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure I got the name right. Thank you, sir. Here we go. If you want to show that, Ken, for Kevin Waldberger.
Mr. Wahlberger.
Kevin Wilson is in the shoes next. He just wants Jim Ross Hall of Fame 07. Here's Kevin Wilson.
Kevin Wilson, there's your photo.
Next up is for Renee. He's a big fan over in Germany. He would like you to sign to Renee, Rene.
TJ asks, how do you think Bill Watts would react to the current state of wrestling?
He would be frustrated and probably out of it. He doesn't have patience. No, he doesn't have patience for young people that disrespect seniors and veterans. He's old school all the way. And some of the, what do you call it? What's that little demographic everybody talks about? Millennial.
Millennials.
Millennial didn't.
He would do business his way, under his system, and run his plays, or you'd play on another team. It's real simple. No different than anybody else's job. You come to work, you do your job, you do as you're told, you excel as you can, and everything's cool. If you get to work late, you lay on your ass, you don't hustle, lack of effort, you shouldn't have a job there. So it'd be a different atmosphere. I don't think he would do well in this atmosphere, to be honest with you. I think we're way past that point of return.
Yeah.
So I don't think he would have the patience. Would he have the fundamental knowledge? Absolutely. But I don't think he'd have the patience to screw with it.
Have you heard about am I saying his name right? Mario Ranallo?
Mauro Ranello.
Sure, I know he's a friend of mine.
Okay. Do you see him coming to AEW?
No.
No.
He has mental health issues, Ken.
Yeah. Well, this is the comment from a fan here. Yeah.
So yeah, he could help any organization, Mario. Mario Ranello is that good. But he's not a great traveler. And that's not knocking Mario. It's just he has issues that are more important than who's doing Dynamite next week.
Yeah. One of your old buddies, I'm sure, Glenn Ruth, Thrasher of the Headbangers, is watching.
Oh, good.
He wanted to say hi.
He's a good guy. Those kids always worked hard.
Yep, the Headbangers, great guys.
Never an issue.
Like them both. Renee has another one from Germany. He would like you to sign to Renee, Rene, and your autograph. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Next up is for Justin Frazier.
There you go, Renee.
He would just like you to sign Slobberknocker, Jim Ross, Hall of Fame. Don't get choked up, Joe. Poor bastard's probably really choking. I'm making fun of him.
We'll roll him outside.
Thank you, sir. Next up is for Jim.
All right, I like that one. Look at that one, Justin Frazier.
Jim would like you to sign this one to Jim and your autograph. Thank you, sir. This is for our friend Jim Eaton.
Jim Eaton in California.
And I'm sure Jim will be getting his encyclopedia signed later.
Now, some of these questions I'm asking you, Jim, these are questions from the fans here. So you could, they're just shooting at the hip here. Vince Russo or Jim Cornette, which side are you on?
Neither. There's no side to take. That's dirt sheet bullshit. I don't play that game.
That's very good.
I like it. I'm with you. Jim Eaton
There you
has
go,
another
Jim.
one for his friend Derek. He would like you to sign to Derek, Derek.
That's a waste of my limited mental capacities to factor that information in my head. Who's this or who's that? That's for people that don't have a lot of free time. Apparently, I don't know.
As we get older, and I'm getting older too. You try to find. You feel like you have less time to worry about the stuff that just doesn't matter.
Well, no one should over worry or worry. Period about things they can't control.
Yeah.
If you can't solve a problem, then why worry about it?
There you go, Derek.
I like that mindset. James Stamper is next. He would like you to sign to James, Slobberknocker, and your autograph.
We didn't get to mail order yet, Josh.
We still have a little ways to go, guys.
A fan asks here, Jim, who are you most impressed with in AEW that just hasn't gotten that push yet, or a sustained push that you feel that they deserve? Or
Probably Powerhouse Hobbs. I like to see more consistently. See more of him and Wardlow. Two guys I have my eyes on. We got a lot of guys that are really, really close to breaking through to the next level, which is great. They're learning and getting better. That's their obligation. They work a great schedule. They have a chance to work out, train, and take care of their bodies when they're off. They don't travel as much as other companies as a rule. So I like where we're headed as far as the young guys are concerned.
There we go. Next up is for Steve Wild. He would like you to sign to Steve your autograph Hall of Fame. Thank you, sir.
oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Josh. Yeah, it's right here. Figure's right here. We're gonna get it done.
Yep. We got a few more to go in the silver, and then we'll get to the figure.
Probably blue too.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Thank you, sir. Next up, this is for Angie Holland. She would like to Angie your autograph in Hall of Fame.
Here you go, Steve Wild. Fisher, your photo was done.
Yes, it was. I think it was the first one of the silver bunch.
All right, Angie, here's your photo.
Next up would be for Eric Figueroa. He would like you to sign to Eric, good old JR, with your Hall of Fame.
Everything looking dry today? Because, all right.
Silver's holding up good as well, Ken. Thank you, sir.
Jim, was there a guy in WWF when you were back heading talent relations? Was there a guy there that you went to bat for to hire? Was there any guy that you went to bat for to hire that just didn't work out? You thought,
Yeah, Dr. Death's the name.
well, yes, yeah.
Who are you thinking about?
I don't know exactly if you hired him.
What kind of dirt are you looking for? you're as bad as these guys out there in their dirt sheets, Ken.
No, there's some questions here people are asking.
Okay. Sure they are. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
We're burning daylight, kiddo.
Alex Wendell would
I'll
like.
think about that, but Doc was the biggest disappointment for me.
Doc was great, yeah.
He got hurt and couldn't get healthy.
To Alex, autograph Hall of Fame.
Got it.
Thank you, sir.
Well, someone brought up Baracus, but we don't know if you hired him.
I hired him at Vince's demand. Vince fell in love with it because he's a bodybuilder. And Baracus' wife was very social and made friends with a lot of the people in the company. And so he got a little extra opportunity, but his body is what kept him around. He never got better.
This is for Alex Blundell as well. Not personalized, just your autograph in Hall of Fame.
He just didn't get better. He had a great body and was a very nice guy. He just did not have the aptitude for pro wrestling. It's not automatic for everybody.
Thank you, sir. Here you go, Alex.
Alex, there's your second buddy.
Next one is for TJ Legault. He would like to TJ your autograph in Hall of Fame. This is for TJ Legault.
Thank you, TJ.
This next one is for Scott Swisberg. He would like to Scott, your autograph in the Hall of Fame.
All right, Scott, here's your photo, buddy. Over there in Pennsylvania.
Thank you, sir.
Sure.
This next one up is for Steve Wild. He would like to Steve, good old JR, and your autograph.
All right, there we go. There is yours, Steve Wild.
Steve Wild, then this next one would also like to Steve, the voice of wrestling, and your autograph. Thank you.
Okay.
This next one is for Joey Anderson. He would like to Joey. It's going to be a slobber knocker.
All right, let's go.
Thank you. Van Robbins is next. He would like to sign to Hollywood TD. Tougher than a $2 steak.
There you go, Joey.
Thank you, sir.
Good little town.
Sure.
There you go, Van Robbins for Hollywood TD. Next up is for Richard Smith, just your autograph and Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Richard Smith, here's your figure, buddy.
Thank you, sir. I'm going to go over to the black Sharpie next.
There you go, Richard.
Wade Bates is next. He would like to Wade and your autograph. Next up is for Darren Ellis. To Darren, your autograph and Hall of Fame.
Okay, there you go, Mr. Wade Bates.
Thank you, sir. Next up is for AJ Diaz. He would like to AJ your autograph.
There you go, Darren Ellis.
Renee from Germany is back. To Renee, Rene. And your autograph.
There you go, AJ. Craig Usher asks, Jim, do you have plans to bring back your one-man shows?
Casual plans.
There we go. To Stacy.
Probably will, but not real extensive.
To Stacy. Stacy. Stacy Smith, this is for you.
It's just another trip. It's another airplane ride. It's another airport. Some of the TSA. So, if it works out financially, geographically, I like doing it. But nothing. I think Conrad and I have one book for Dan McDivitt in Maryland. It's coming up this summer.
Okay.
They're fun to do,
Does he have another?
especially when you get into the live Q&A.
Boomer Sooner on one.
Joe Fisher would like to know, are you a fan of the expanded playoffs for the BCS?
Yeah, absolutely.
There you go, Stace.
More teams in, I think, helps the game. But it's going to come down to two great teams at the end. So, I like more teams involved, the better to me. More fan bases get involved, more kids get an opportunity to shine on a national stage. Better deal, I think. So, I like it a lot better than what we got now.
Steve Flabodi would like good old JR and your autograph. Thank you, sir. Chadalina would like to Chad in your autograph.
All right, there you go. Steve Flabodi.
Thank you, sir. Chadalina would like to Chad, tougher than a $2 steak.
Chad, there you go, bud.
Joe, can you please grab me a water?
Water?
Thank you. Thank you, Joe. Scott Johnson would like
Okay.
to Scott and your autograph. Hall of Fame.
There you go, Chad.
Is Scott Johnson either buying a bunch of stuff, or there's a lot of Scott Johnsons out there?
No, Scott Johnson.
This is Scott in Texas. He's a hell of a buyer.
Yeah, how we do it, because we're splitting up the colors and stuff. Scott got a Hall of Fame print. He got photos. So we're trying to keep it where you're doing one color at a time. So a lot of people's orders, you're hearing names again because we're trying to keep it in color. So they'll order multiple things, like a lot of people did. We had a deal on your, buy a certain amount of photos.
And to Scott, if you will. Someone in there. SCOTT. Thank you.
He's over there in Santa Fe, Texas, Scott.
He's got a hell of a collection. Thank you, sir. Next up, Stacy Smith. She has two more, but on this one, to Stacy and your autograph.
Guys, we still got the mail-in stuff, so we got that, the book club. We'll move it along.
You better move along.
Thank you, sir. Next up,
I'm fatiguing.
to Stacy, Boomer Sooner, and your autograph. Thank you.
We're going to have to limit inscriptions. We can't. We've got to get everybody done.
Well.
What's that?
Ryan Zirkle. Just your autograph and Hall of Fame on that for Ryan Zirkle.
There you go, Stace. Just signed.
Yep.
Signed with Hall of Fame.
Thank you, sir. Next up is Renee. To Renee and your autograph. Thank you.
All right, there you go, Renee. Ryan.
Renee is now.
We did them, Paul.
Thank you, sir. To Steve in your autograph. This is for Steve Wild.
Good God. No Hall of Fame, just good God.
Thank you, sir. James Thompson, just your autograph of Hall of Fame.
There you go, Steve.
Thank you, sir. Next up, Stanley Weeks, just your autograph. Thank you. And then the same thing on this next one. Thank you, sir. Also for Stanley Weeks.
You need another coffee, Jim?
How many more hours do we have?
We have our book club and we have our
I don't know
mail.
what that means. How many hours?
I would have to say about an hour and a half.
Okay. No, I'm all right. I don't know anything about the book club and that shit. I don't know. It's news to me, but that's fine. I'm just trying to keep my concentration. It ain't hard. It's hard to do right now. I'm tired.
Sir. To Kieran, Kieran.
What is this?
To Kieran.
To Hollywood. Good God. That's it.
To Kieran as well. Kieran. Thank you. Thank you. To Hollywood TD, good God. And your autograph. Thank you.
You don't have to do Hall of Fame on those.
Hollywood TD.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Next up in the white, this one's just going to be your autograph. Thank you. It's for Dylan Chapman.
Not happening, Zach Stone.
Next up is To Rockin' with Dan. And your autograph?
To Rockin'.
To Rockin' with Dan. That's just shorthanded on our end.
I don't get it.
It's his nickname.
Huh?
He goes by. He gets all of his autographs signed to Rockin' with Dan. I'll write it out. Make it easy. To Rockin' with Dan. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Next up, this one is for Corey Walker. To Corey, Cory, good old JR. sir. Next up will be this pen. I'll grab that for you. This, show that up, Joe. Next one is good old JR.
Corey
and your
Walker.
autograph.
There you go.
So just good old JR with your autograph. Thank you. I'll show this up. This next one, to Jean, Jaan, Boomer Sooner, and your autograph.
There you go, Chris.
Jaan.
Yes, sir.
Boomer Sooner, right?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Buck.
Yes.
Signed Hall of Fame.
Yep. All right.
Signed Hall of Fame.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Signed Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
Just signed Jim Ross on the cards.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
That's not a good cover.
It's tough on the paper.
Yeah, well, it just doesn't pop.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's a little light.
A little flat.
This one, we're gonna go blue Sharpie. This one's just your autograph Hall of Fame for Anthony DeSimone. Thank you, sir. Then your autograph Hall of Fame. This is for Randy Waters. There you go, DeSimone. And this next one is to Matt, your autograph Hall of Fame. This is for Matt Sheff. That's Randy Waters. I'll do these next time.
This done?
Yes.
Yeah. Cards out. Let's just keep moving as fast
Yes.
as we can.
I'm going to.
And then we'll get the books, the mail order.
Next up will be Randy Waters. He wants a hat signed with your autograph in Hall of Fame. I don't know if you have a specific spot. Very soon.
They don't sign well, but I'll sign it. It just doesn't soak in well with this material.
Yeah, so just your autograph Hall of Fame. This is for Randy Waters.
Oh, I need to know that.
I was just saying it so he did. My apologies.
Look, I know who he is.
Yeah, no, they all want to hear their name called just so they can.
Well, there you got your name called, Andy Waters.
Troy Shoup is
You want a
next.
cheap hat, and I'll sign the hell out of it. Who's this, the same deal?
Same thing.
Well, this thing drinks that ink, or what do you want to call it.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a bad looking hat.
It's actually pretty decent.
Not a bad looking bonnet.
There we go. There you go, Troy. There you go. Next up, these are going to just be Jim Ross on these cards.
It's into the thing.
Phil Hamilton. First name silver,
Yeah,
please.
it's got to be
Just Jim
yeah,
Ross.
Jim Ross. It's it's got to be Jim Ross.
What?
No,
Just Jim Ross. I'm saying it can't.
Oh.
They want it signed with their full name.
Well, do what they want.
Yes, sir. I'll give you this pen. We're going to go back to the blue. Same thing.
Randy, we just did it.
There we go. Phil Hamilton.
You did a book for Randy,
Yes.
right? We just did it 2 seconds ago, Randy.
Same thing on this next one. That was Ed McConaughey right there. Here we go, same thing. This one belonged to Kevin Waldberger. This current one is Anthony DeSimone. Adam Tagsy, you're next on a trading card. And then same thing on this one for Adam Tagsy as well. Thank you. Ed McConaughey is back for another card next in the same way. Thank you. Dan Bessel's next, just autographed. Thank you.
Just
I gotta do that. Next up, Josh Costello would like his signed in silver, please. Just autograph.
Blue Sharpie, Jim Ross.
Thank you. Here we got Josh Costello. Blue Sharpie, just Jim Ross on this one. Right up by Ricky Morton, please. Thank you. Is that Chris Kagwakin?
Yeah.
All right, we'll do this over. Thank you, sir. Right there. Just Jim Ross. Let me sit down these back in.
Huh?
Let me use back in quick.
Yep.
Figure it out.
This is for Tanya in England. She just wants you to write
UNYA.
Tania. That's how she spells it.
What did he say again?
Tania. With a little message and your autograph. Thank you, Jim.
TANIA.
Tania. And here's Tanya right here and you.
Oh, yeah?
Okay, so just to Tanya and just
TANIA.
Tania. Thanks for being a fan and your autograph.
I got this, Ken. I make
Okay.
this shit up all the time.
All right, I just wanted to.
Yeah, I'm good. But thanks.
Okay. Well, that's what she asked.
TANIA.
Yes,
I need to do it like that. I'm tired.
I know. I'm trying to make this as easy as possible to satisfy everyone.
I'm satisfied. I'm just tired.
No, I know, Jim.
Fatigue makes cowards of us all, you know.
That is true. I've been that position myself at times. Randy, we can't.
There you go.
Thank you.
There we go. It's
Silver? I think he's using both, right? We'll do silver. Just a Jim Ross.
Let's see right up top.
David Ewell. There's another one for David Ewell.
This is David's turn.
Yes. I'm not sure
That's
he wants
David
to-
Ewell.
Next, he
Yes.
wants to- I'll get these from you.
Yeah.
And same thing. We'll do it right on the back cover by Brett. Also for David Ewell.
Blue Sharpie.
Yes, you guys are already open.
Okay.
Go Blue Sharpie next, sir. And we'll go Jim Ross right there.
Carl Baum.
Here you go, Carl Baum.
Just a Jim Ross, wherever you want to put it. Just take it from here. Craig Usher, your first auto on your new print.
I'll get you the next ones.
Stacy Smith. John DiPietro. Mike Parker. George Palmerino.
Pretty cool.
Yes, there's a lot of
Oh, Miss Elsa.
Wilmot, yeah, Jack Victory. Tim Horner, Al Perez, grappler. Duggan.
Vinny Dent was good.
Yeah, we had him here. He's a great guy too. Nice guy.
Black Marsh is sick right now.
He does. He has, I think, colon cancer.
Sad, man. That's the one thing we can't control is our health.
Lanny Poffo.
I'll be dang.
We had Lanny just about 2 days before he passed, shockingly.
Yeah.
He's a character too.
Oh, yeah.
This is Dan Patrick's WWF print.
That's it.
You got Jim.
Not good enough?
Yeah. Oh, you want it?
I'll have it. Have it.
All right, Matt Dezurin, your NWA print. Scott Johnson, you're back again. Scott's got his NWA print too. Scott's a big customer.
Who's that?
Harvey Whippleman.
Okay. Oh, Harv got a payday. Good for him.
And then
NWA. Marco's AEW ring.
on this next one, I'd say we're by you right now, right there. And then after that, we'll go to silver.
Nathan Dill, his ring. I know there's not much space. We can try right there. If Nathan, you're done with this. What do we got?
Silver. This.
Ed McConaughey will move to the silver. Sorry, Jim.
Okay.
Wherever you find. We're going to do the book club next, and then we're going to hit the mail order. We'll move as efficiently as we can. All right. Chris Ballard, here's your AEW. Dalton Harris, your AEW. Todd Satterfield, your AEW. Melissa Lusk. Antone Alexander. George Pomerino. Sylvester.
Trying to get one of these next to these pens.
Gavin Coleman.
Marco's flag.
I like the color.
Yeah. It's a nice Oklahoma red.
Gavin Coleman, Smoky Mountain, wherever you want to go.
And we'll do silver.
Okay, we have the mail order and we have the book club.
Yes.
We're gonna hit the book club.
All right, I'll
Start with
I'll
the
get
start with
started
the
right with it.
last one. Those are the 4 spots.
Yes. We'll do the big ones. These are all going to be in blue Sharpie next, and just Jim Ross, no Hall of Fame or anything, right, Ken?
We don't have time for all of them, so we'll
So-
just do that.
Blue Sharpie, and I'm going to read off the books as we get through. We're starting
Jim,
with
I'm just gonna
Eric
move this over here.
Farrell. Just in the writing, right there, just Jim Ross.
Right where?
In the later writing.
How about right there?
If you want.
Wherever you want. All right.
Eric
Some of them
Farrell.
have multiple spots.
And it's on the bottom part.
Those are Dan.
In the white.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Joe, pull the books from
WCW. Right there, please.
I'm all right back here, Joe.
There we go. That's Eric Farrell. Next up, Ryan Zirkle. He wants all 4 pages. So if you want to sign it, I think it's around the seat. That's awesome. Ryan Zirkle, this is yours. All right, there, please. Thank you. And then WWE Hall of Fame section. Please. Right there. There we go. That's that one. David Ewell is up next. He has his 4 spots. Let's start with this one. That's primary, please. Then he wants the NWA section. That's it right there. And then WCW section. That's it right there. And then finally the Hall of Fame section. I'd say just nice, tight. There you go, David Ewell. Next up, Arthur Ellis. Then, that's how about that. Right there.
Look, after the books, we'll hit the mail order and we'll do limited inscriptions. Just
Very
knock
limited.
this out.
There we go. Yes. I'm following your lead the entire way. Stacey Smith, she's back. Marco is back. Charles Syria. Ron Cudd.
Look, there's no next two stacks. It's just one.
They're
spot.
just one spots.
It's just the first stack.
I think there's only 2 that are multiple spots in the other.
This is strange.
Yeah, people like getting.
It's a little bit eccentric.
People get
To get all the spots?
Territories.
Huh?
To get all the spots, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're collectors. Collectors.
I'm just telling you, it's weird. You ain't got to agree with me. I didn't ask you to agree with me. It's fucking weird. Signing pages now. Next thing is we signing adverbs and adjectives and prepositions. I've never done this before, like to this degree. We sign pages of books. Okay.
This one's Chris Kagwa. Scott Johnson is next. Kevin Waldberger is next.
You guys had Missy in here.
Yeah.
She do well.
She did all right. She did all right. She doesn't have a,
Jim Eaton is next.
she doesn't have a ton of merchandise. So, she's got cards and photos, but,
Yeah.
she doesn't have an action figure.
She did well for what she had.
Yeah.
And it was an engaging virtual, so people were very happy with it. I'm shocked we didn't see more cards of him with Missy.
We got 2 more with the
Yeah,
4
well.
spots, and then we got the singles. The singles will fly through.
And we have, I think, 1 before.
You did the 4 on this one, Buck?
What's that? Yes. There we go. Dan Patrick. Yes. There we go. Randy Waters.
Okay, that's the last of the 4, except that other one you said, and then we'll.
There we go. And we have it right there.
It's gonna be rapid fire on these, Joe.
Yeah, we're gonna move quick. This is again Randy Waters. This is all hands on deck, guys. Brian Ferguson.
Brian Ferguson. Brian Ferguson. You hear that? Brian Ferguson. Thought I'd jump in.
Yeah, I like it.
Everybody just said somebody's name. I think just make these names up. Brian Ferguson. Getting a bonus today.
Richard Brown.
Ryan's very happy now. He's got his name said 5 times. Thank you, Ryan.
Keith Lapia.
I like these. This is the way you do it.
Yes, sir.
We're not sending. We're sending.
Craig
we're sending
Taylor.
pages. Who?
Craig Taylor. He's
Not
over
Craig
in England.
Taylor. No, it's not him. You just think it's Craig Taylor. That's the name they give you.
Oh, he's legit.
He could be Jack the Ripper.
Well, he is in England.
Robert Mitchell. He just wants his Hall of Fame page on his name. Larry Sherna is next.
Oh, Larry. If that is your real name.
This next one's a debatable real name. Rusty Rowe. Kane Tokarski. Mark Dezzara. Dalton Harris. Scott Pace. Isaac George Vargas. Todd Satterfield. Keith Rosenwald. Taylor Teal. Brian Beasley. Okay, and those are all just one spotters. Over there. Anthony DeSimone. Angelo Serino. Brian Trong. John Hopp wants his Hall of Fame page only signed. They're right there.
Buck, put the books back over.
Okay.
I don't, you know,
Yep.
this is, I think the table's going to
Ron
collapse.
Lyons. Brent Sowers.
Yeah, you grab it and go back.
Larry Turner. Okay, if you'll grab those one at your feet, they're all just one spots. Nick Alexander just wants his Hall of Fame page signed only. Joel Gavin is next. Matt Preston will follow. Tyler Schollenberger is next. James Zimbecki. Bradley Robbins. Ryan Speller, just the Hall of Fame page. Jeff Jones. Not a VCW fan.
He's an AEW guy now.
Yeah, I'd say he is, right? Tom Kraus. Marshall Thompson, representing us in the armed forces over in England. Justin Best is next. That was Marshall Thompson.
Joe.
There we go.
Stacy Kruth.
Stacey Cruz. Yeah, I'll put the left side.
What the fuck is up with that?
That's a Jimmy Hart autograph. Yeah.
That's a full-on Jimmy Hart, mouth of the South, everything. Next up will be Justin James down there in North Carolina.
You don't get this much.
What's that? Joe Clapp wants all four though, yeah.
Okay.
Joe Clapp getting all four right here.
All 4 pages?
Yes, please.
Yeah, we need to do that. More of that's handy. Let's do 10 pages. What the fuck? Don't hurt nothing. 4 pages signed. Good lord. There's such a thing as overkill, Joe. Let's tell you. I like signing my name where Cowboy Bill watch his face. He can't beat me up. He probably still could beat me up if he put his hands on me, but we're not going to allow that to occur.
That will keep at a distance. Top page. Ray Butek, getting only the main spot.
How many is this?
He wanted 4, but we'll do the main.
You want to do whatever you want. I don't
Yeah, look, get it done for.
Let's get it done.
We,
There you
yeah,
go.
we got it says for the people.
The people. The people. We're signing for the people. Because that's the kind of people we are.
Is this next one for Jeff?
Joe Lang.
No, this next one.
Sam Blanco.
Sam Blanco, Petrolia, Washington. Northwestern boy. Or, yeah, Northwest. Then Joe Lang. It's Massachusetts boy. Then Joseph Lang in Massachusetts. Daryl Fox in England will follow. And then Stephen Antonio will round out the book club.
All right, and then Joe, we're gonna knock these mail order out. So I'm gonna just bring.
Come on, Joe. Quit jacking around.
Yeah, Joe.
What are you looking for? Chicken?
He does. He wants to use your sauces. He's been dying to.
Well, you and Buck had a live tape test.
Joe,
You
you
didn't
like
save
it?
any for us.
There's a website called jrsbarbecue.com. You can order this shit. They'll ship it right to your house.
I've ordered quite a bit of it over the years.
Okay.
Just say,
All right.
it's an idea, Joe. Spend some of the goddamn money you're sticking in your pants. Buy some sauce. What the hell? It'll hurt you.
I know. With all that money you got, Joe.
This one he wants Bogeye
The money I
Jurgen,
got.
Jurgen, and then your autograph WWE Hall of Fame 07.
What's the other part of this bullshit?
That's just he's wanted that exact pen.
Okay,
So he wants
What?
by God Jurgen.
where's it say that at?
He DM. What's the DM on Jurgen's?
He changed it from this?
Yeah, he changed it to by God.
Okay, so then by God Jurgen.
All right.
He's in the Netherlands, Jurgen.
JURGEN. And then your autograph, WWE Hall of Fame. Thank you, sir.
Joe. We're gonna do this guy here. And then we're not gonna have the other stuff. So you gotta put it over here. I'm gonna try to do rapid whatever.
Why don't we just go one at a time and we'll take cycles on it. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Jim Woods.
That pen is just fine. Just signed as Jim Woods. That
Yeah.
pen will be perfect.
Somebody wants to sign this?
Yeah. He's a collector of all different
Obscurities.
names, obscure names. He had Jake Roberts sign when he was a referee. What was it called in Mid South?
Oh goodness, I tried to recall the name,
Oh,
but
I
it was
couldn't
not
remember.
there.
Joe, you had the Jurgen?
Yes.
Sweet deals is gonna take a second, but we're gonna keep knocking shit through until it's out.
There we go. Good old JR again. What's on that only? These are all leaves. Jim Ross across the top on that, please. Here you go, Dave. There we go. Across the top, just Jim Ross. Nothing like blue. Let's see it going. Perfect. Then across your suit.
You don't have to show it.
Yeah.
He's coming to pick it up.
Okay. Then your right across the bottom. Across
So
the
just
bottom
go.
as well.
I'll come with
Thank you,
you.
sir.
That one.
Yeah, not yet. Across the top cardboard, just your autograph. Then across the bottom, just Jim Ross. Thank you. That's a Survivor Series ticket, I believe, a Raw 10th anniversary. There we go. Go to the black marker across the bottom, right by Kane. Just your autograph, Jim Ross. Perfect.
Go.
Then we'll go to white on these next two. Top left of the back space. Alright, so just above Coco Beware there. Alright, and then top left on that one, same white. Thank you, sir.
You got that one.
Yeah. There we go. Then we'll go. This one's across the top in black Sharpie only. Thank you, sir.
That done?
Yes. After this, I'll move and clear these up.
Joe's gonna get the rest of the mailer in, and then we're done.
Thank you, sir. You want to do that book, Ken?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get these cleared
I
up.
think I'll stretch my legs. Dude.
Yes,
Absolutely, Jim.
Absolutely.
I'm sitting there, 71 years old, getting stalled up.
All right, Jim's taking a little break for a second, guys. We're gonna finish up the mail order. He's getting fatigued, but he'll make it, I think.
Got a pee-pee.
Jim, would you like us to order any food for you?
What?
Would you like any
No,
food?
thank you, man.
So we'll finish up the mail when he's back.
My concentration is hard. I got a short attention span right now.
It's all good. You've had a long day. You've been out and on the road a lot.
Well, I left Florida at 7 something. I leave to go to the airport.
Yeah.
So that's what are we at? We're at what time is it now?
It's just about 9:45 p.m.
12, 14 hours.
Yeah. It's a lot of hustling.
I've had 14-hour days before, so nobody needs to panic.
Yes, sir. You're all good to go.
This does. We still.
Sometimes just get stiff.
Yeah, of course.
You got to stretch it. Yeah, it's a lot.
Especially after the car ride you were mentioning before.
Well,
That'll linger on you for a little bit.
yeah.
All right, guys. We'll be back in 2 minutes or a couple minutes.
Time us. The one closest to the pin gets the prize. You get to have dinner with Joe.
Oh, I thought the prize was...
Get to buy Joe dinner.
That's a good prize. Joe wins.
All right.
All right.
We'll knock that stuff out.
Yep. We'll be good. Here we go. Here we go. Ken, if you want to bring in the other stuff as well.
Joe, do you think we should bring this stuff in and just
Yes.
Yeah, let's get it all ready to
Hugely
go.
important to do that.
remove any of that stuff? That stuff is all got to be done here.
I'm going to make more room on
Bucky,
this.
talk to people as we move it.
Hey guys, thank you so much for supporting tonight. We are finishing up with the mail orders quickly. We have a little bit of time, so we probably won't be able to get any questions in or anything to that extent. But we do appreciate you guys supporting. This is obviously a significant undertaking. Ken's going to be packing for days and days and days. And we're not even done because tomorrow, right around 11 a.m., 11:30 a.m., we'll be joined by former WWE and Lucha star Grand Metalik, who is dropped the Grand. He is now just Metalik, and he is here and ready to go tomorrow morning. So we're looking forward to seeing him. Again, that'll be right around 11 to 11:30 a.m. JR is taking a quick break. Steve, I cannot look or find any items at the moment. There is a lot of stuff going on, a lot of moving parts. So anything...
We're just trying to get
Let's
everybody's
get it.
orders done, guys. We can't do
we
anything
can't mess
different
around with it too much.
because Jim's on fumes.
He's running hard. He's been crazy busy today, and we appreciate Jim making time in his ridiculous schedule to come and join us. So, again, please stick with us. We're not ignoring anybody, but we're also...
What do you got? Get those things in the
not-
other room. Don't organize them. Just throw them on the other side.
Yep, I'm going to.
Over there.
Yep. Everything is getting all set and situated, so do not be alarmed, guys and gals.
Yeah, don't be alarmed.
We're getting through. We will get all of your autographs
We
set
hope.
and signed. Again, this is a very, very busy virtual, and that is in part thanks to you guys supporting us. And
Look at this.
it's definitely it's a crazy day, but we will make it through. Right.
Was this done?
That's it.
Was it? How did he end up in video? Was it you, Joe? Bob Perry?
Oh, yeah.
Well, careful.
Not gonna happen. Got a lot of moving parts, guys, so we do appreciate it.
And we were at the Wrestling Universe with Jim Ross earlier today, and the line was literally down the street. I've seen a lot of signings there, and we'll say Brett, Sting, and Scott Hall. Those are the only people who had lines quite like him today.
Don't get too ahead of yourself because we're going to make sure everything goes back to where it has
Yeah,
to go.
I'm just getting stuff lined up right now.
Joe, you put stuff over here. We're going to get it done. I don't know what's what. Yeah, you got to make sure the stuff's in the vision.
Yeah,
No, no worries, right?
It's okay. Come see.
That's coming in, so.
All right.
That helps a little bit.
Good old JR's back.
Yeah, he is.
All right, Puck. You
Back
can
in
take the
shoes?
lead,
Okay.
and we'll just knock the mail order out and get out.
Yellow paint marker.
Okay.
Next up, I don't know who this one
This is Bubba John.
Bubba
No,
John?
no, no. Jimmy Forbes.
Jimmy Forbes would
Jimmy
like
Jack John.
Jimmy.
Buddy Joe.
Joe Floyd. Just your
Freddie
autograph.
Joe Floyd is Jerry Briscoe.
That's right. Yeah.
I think, yeah, Freddie Joe.
Well, it was Tracy
That's
Smothers.
Jack was Freddie Joe.
And Jerry is Floyd, right?
Floyd Zero.
And then Tracy Smothers took that name for the match for the WWE.
Yeah. Freddie Joe Floyd.
Here you go, Jimmy Forbes.
One of the best I ever saw in my life.
There you go.
These young guys, they work a day a week, our guys, 2 days, say, travel, whatever. You can find time to watch old videos and pick out the right ones to watch. Jack Briscoe would be always a right one to watch, no matter who you work with. It's phenomenal. Phenomenal.
I didn't see a lot of Jack Briscoe stuff. I should search it more on the internet.
Well, you'd enjoy it. If you're if you're still a wrestling fan, you like good wrestling.
Yeah.
He had great matches. He had some of his matches with Inoki were just fucking.
I have to. Yeah, I have to see
Same,
that because he was a little before my time. Because
There you go.
Yeah.
Jimmy Forbes. Next up, to Jacob Boomer Sooner.
that's an original
J-A-C-O-B.
promo there.
Like to Jacob Boomer Sooner.
All right, Jacob. That's you, Jacob. Number one.
Here we go.
You're on the Hall of Fame.
This next one is also for Jacob in silver. He would like just Boomer Sooner in your autograph.
Regular pen. That's going to go to two.
What about, just out of curiosity, because my geography's turned around, how long would it take us to get back to the LaGuardia Airport?
About
Half an hour?
about
Half
40
an hour to
minutes.
40 minutes.
40 minutes?
Yeah.
There's gonna be no traffic.
I knew it was, oh yeah, that's a blessing tonight, huh?
Yeah, because
This
New
one-
York traffic can be bad.
Right here is just for Bobby Perry. He would like your autograph. Fall.
Actually, New York traffic is always bad. I've never seen it not bad, except at night.
That's it. Night's the only time I try to leave and come back.
Bobby Perry, here's your book, buddy. Okay, this is
Voice of Wrestling.
this is Cody Sharp, Voice of Wrestling. We'll do it in yellow if he hasn't said.
Yeah, he wants
I
yellow.
apologize for my penmanship here at the late hour.
Oh, it's all good. This one's
good.
Voice of Wrestling. Jim
Here's
Ross.
your pen back.
Thank you, sir.
I don't wake up in the middle of the night saying, I got to find a guy that owns this pen. You know that's going to happen. Okay. I like this yellow one right here for some reason.
Oh, it's very nice. So Jim Ross, Voice
I
of
also like the red.
The red, yellow, and
White.
White, yeah.
there's a light blue, which we didn't use a lot on this, but that would look good too. What was this?
Voice of Wrestling. Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jim. Voice of Wrestling.
I'll get that one next.
Okay. Okay, this one is,
This one is-
signature only. So
Yep, this is Dan Hicks.
Dan Hicks.
Got
Yep.
Chris Capiglione part.
Chris Capiglione.
There we go. Thank you, sir.
You're right.
This next one is just Jim Ross in that pen right
I
there.
got
Thank
you.
you.
I got it.
That's a good code.
Yeah,
These
it's,
ones, they're very nice pens, but they don't always hold up. Like if you don't take care of the box,
you
and
can't touch it
protect
much. Like you got to really like put it under something and not look at it, touch it. You can look at it, you can't touch it.
Now look at this. See? What's going on there, right? You feel a little lightheaded?
This next one is just your autograph.
This was in where?
That
Did you have a
was-
box with it?
Yep. Here you go. Here's a picture.
Where's the box with this? What was this?
It was in that bag.
Oh, keep that with the bag.
And the pen. I'll grab this next one.
I don't want to get too far ahead of it because we're going to forget who goes with what.
Brandon Williams one's red. Voice
Yeah,
Wrestling.
don't depend on me to tell you.
No.
This next one we're going to sign in red. He would like Voice of Wrestling, Jim Ross.
That's you.
Thank you, sir.
That was you, Justin Thomas. Joe, put them wherever you can.
This one belongs to Brandon Williams. He's getting Voice of Wrestling in red. That's preferred.
Who's this?
Brandon Williams.
That's Brandon Williams? Okay.
That's,
Hit zig, just put 2 zig, and just order it.
I'd be curious to know how many action figures I signed today at both places.
Oh yeah, probably.
A couple hundred? 250, 300?
Yeah, I think so.
This next one is to Zig, Z-I-G, and your autograph.
ZIG.
What was this?
That's it. What's this?
It's this. Not the big. Just this.
Here we go.
Buck, just take it. Right here.
Okay.
Kiss this.
You put that there.
Get one done. One done.
That little Italian place next door to the,
Oh, it's very tasty.
yeah, it's good. Next to the, what was I earlier? Wasn't it?
Wrestling Universe.
Wrestling Universe, yeah.
Here, we'll do
That's
this
it.
one.
Just take
Well, they
this.
got a lot of good stuff too.
Oh, it's a hell of a story. He's been around for about 30 years out here.
What am I here?
Just your autograph right up there. It's an original Roz War shirt, so.
Well, these shirts, soak it up, don't they?
Oh, yeah. Thank you, sir.
This is for
There
Eddie
you go.
Shannon.
Here we
He
go.
would like you to, in blue Sharpie, he would like you to Eddie with a inspirational message. He's training to be a pro wrestler.
Is Eddie IE or Y?
I.e. He's training to be a wrestler. Some message and your autograph and date. Today's date, which is the 4th.
No, I'll run that one out while you do this.
Just shorthand this. To Eddie. Look.
Yep.
Just to Eddie. Slavanaker. Auto. That's it.
And today's date, right?
Where was Brandon Williams' figure?
Brandon Williams is the one voice of wrestling.
That was
Kid
in
Red
the-
Truck.
in that brown bag.
Do you want to see a date on this?
Yes,
Today's
please.
date.
What is it?
6/4/23.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir. On this next one, he wants to Eddie Slobberknocker. We'll shorthand it a little bit.
You don't have to write all that, Jim. Just to Eddie.
To Eddie Slobberknocker.
Okay. You got it.
Autograph and date. Thank you, sir. Hold on.
Blue Sharpie right there.
I know where you got this.
Blue Sharpie right here.
I know exactly.
What is this? This is a Rampage?
That's a Rampage call sheet.
Oh, wow.
This he got from what's his name? Who did all the promo photos? Tom Buchanan.
Yeah.
And then today's date, which is 6/04.
Today's date on this too?
Yes, please. Thank you, sir. There you go, Eddie Shannon. Thank you, sir. Next up, just your autograph Hall of Fame right there. This is for Carl Baum.
Here?
Yes, please. Yes. Carl's got some cool things. This he must have gotten at the show. This is Albany. Must have gotten it from the stagehand. And then on this one, just your autograph, no Hall of Fame, right up top.
I don't really got this.
He must have gotten it from a stagehand. Cameraman or something.
That's shit. That's just cheating. It never belonged to him. It's weak.
Here's
I'm not big on this, but I'm signing it because he paid for it and he asked for it, but it's not good business. I don't think. But I'm a little school too.
Oh, totally fair.
You guys know.
Next up, this one is for James Nowak. He just wants Jim Ross right there.
On blue?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Right off your body.
Whole thing.
In silver. Right?
So the whole thing.
Thank you, sir. On this one, he wants to Elias Autograph Hall of Fame. This is another original. So, Elias, E-L-I-A-S. Elias Isert, this is for you.
Who won the basketball game tonight?
Oh, this is a good question. Joe, can you let us know the NBA final score?
Look on your phone.
1 second.
My phone's running. It shows, I think, the only spare phone right now.
I was curious. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, I think Denver
Let's
might
check.
take the crown. This next one, just Boomer Sooner and your autograph in silver. This is also for Elias
I
Ice.
just want to curious score, Joe. I got any money bet on it. Just curious.
Okay.
You just hit my. I hadn't seen her. I hadn't looked at anything like that all day. That's unusual for me.
At the end of the third
got the
quarter,
top line?
Denver is up 83-75.
All right.
Still,
Go Nuggets.
Still anybody's game.
Blue
Here we
Deco.
go. Blue Deco, just Jim Ross on these.
It couldn't be my
That
next
one needs a
game.
Hall of Fame.
Jim Ross, HOF 07. My apologies.
Here?
Yes, please. Thank you. What about these two?
Same on that. This just signed.
Then Jim Ross, HOF 07. These are for Jean Patel. He's back.
The Card King of Mississippi.
And then finally, just Jim Ross on that one. This is his third card. No hole.
Joe?
Well, you guys, your goal to get all this stuff shipped by the end of the week?
Just about.
It's gonna be a lot of work. Yeah. Yeah. I'm.
A week. To
I try
10
to
days.
have it in the hands back into the hands about a week from the virtual. So I'm sitting here for hours,
Tomorrow will be busy.
invoicing, collecting, packing.
Michael DeMarco.
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry I made you so busy.
No, I appreciate
We
it, Jim.
appreciate it.
Just as long as we get stuff signed, I'm good. I'm good to go.
We'll pull in all the hours if it means everybody's stuff got signed.
Here's a little fun tip you guys don't know. These cufflinks that I'm wearing belong to John Wayne.
Did they really?
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those
How'd you
are
get
the-
that?
My late wife bought me a lot of. I collect John Wayne memorabilia.
Those were the WrestleMania links too, as well. You would often wear, right?
Yeah, same one.
What was your favorite John Wayne movie?
Quiet Man.
Quiet Man. I'm not a John Wayne aficionado, but there was one movie. I'm thinking it was The
It wasn't
Shootist.
Quiet Man's not a western.
Oh, what's not a western? Okay.
It's about an American boxer who killed a guy in the ring. He's of Irish descent, and his family had a farm in Ireland. And when he killed the guy, it messed him up. So that's John Wayne's his character. He said, "I'm through boxing. I'm going to hurt anybody. I want to go back to Ireland. I'm going to work the farm." Blah blah blah. And then the farm next door to him was a single, beautiful redhead named Maureen O'Hara. She had a very protected, large older brother named Victor McLaughlin. McLaughlin and Wayne had one of the greatest movie fights ever. It holds up today.
Mm.
So it was not a western, but it's really a great movie. I try to watch it 2 or 3 times a year. Seriously.
Wow.
I
I'll
went
check that out.
I think
Quiet Man.
Quiet Man. Yeah.
I'll have to watch it.
See, so I don't want to watch a western. All his movies are westerns, but they're not.
No, he was in World War II movies.
I'm trying to see.
I'll have to watch it.
My screensaver for a long time. I don't know how you find it, but anyway, was me and I did a show in one man show in Ireland. I did 2 of them. They both really did well, and I enjoyed doing those. By the way, nonetheless, we stopped in the village called Cork, C-O-R-K, and that's where they filmed The Quiet Man.
Oh.
And a little guy took us around on a tour. Was a child extra in the movie.
Cool.
Cool stuff. You know,
Yeah.
stuff like that. I like stuff.
Yeah, because
like
you talked to the kid, one of his memories of making the
that.
movie.
Yeah. So it was good. And we went to where they filmed this, filmed that, and I know John. Gosh, the director, not Howard Hawks, John Ford, big time. And he made Dwayne the babyface that he is. And he gave him a girlfriend to defend and fight for. So this common sense booking, booking 101 here, man. But they pulled it off. They executed it very well. So
Yeah.
it was good. And they had John Ford put the crews in one facility, and other actors. John Wayne and Maureen O'Hara were in a castle. And the reason they got in this castle, according to my little guide, was that the castle had secret doors. So you could go to her room and nobody know it, type thing.
Okay.
And they put the rest of it together, and they took care of each other.
Awesome.
I saw one movie that I'm thinking it was The Shootist. It was the one.
That's his last movie he ever made. He had cancer.
Okay, it was the one where he was an aging cowboy. Is that The Shootist? Or am I okay, and he has that final battle shootout in the bar.
Yeah.
I like that movie. That was a good movie.
That was his last movie based on him dying.
Yeah.
He had terminal cancer at that time.
You enjoyed that one too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I liked all this movie, so I'm not a very good
Yeah.
person.
And I grew up watching. I must have watched The Alamo probably 30 times.
I liked one of the movies I liked they did was kind of a half-ass comedy called McClintock.
I've heard of that.
It's really good.
Didn't see it. But
It's
yeah.
funny. It's entertaining.
And a comedy.
Yeah. Well, it's got comedy, a lot of comedy in it.
Yeah.
It's a Western, but it's got a lot of comedy in it.
This next one's for Gavin Coleman. He would just like your autograph on that.
This is going to be light blue. Just signed.
As I speaking of movie history, you're only about 3 minutes from the Amityville Horror Home, where we sit right now. And that was all
I've
bullshit.
never seen that movie.
The original was good. With Margot, right? Margot Kidder and
Margaret Kidder.
James Brolin.
James Brolin. Just your autograph on this one for A. Toten, Andrew Toten.
Andrew Toten. All right, there, Gavin. Yeah, I know who it is.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Okay, this one's got the instructions right there.
In silver, please. This one to Brian Boomer Sooner and your autograph across your shirt. Bryan.
This is just
Bryan.
just do silver right there.
And then Boomer Sooner and your autograph. Thank you. Here we go, Brian Benton. Texas, right?
Texas.
Thank you, sir. There
Okay.
you go, Mr. Benton.
All right.
Next up, this one belongs to Alan Hetzel. Just an autograph on your sweatshirt right there. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, light blue. Hall of Fame in that.
Got it.
What does it say?
It's going to be a slobber knocker.
Just put slab on it. Hall of Fame.
Sounds good. This next one, we're going to use this pen, please. And we're going to just sign it, Jim Ross, Hall of Fame 07 up top.
So,
Thank you, sir.
I was a huge fan of Charles Bronson. I like Charles Bronson a lot.
yeah.
His movies, I thought.
Good. Good actor. What was those movies he made where he was like he's like a vigilante or something?
Death Wish.
Yeah, those are entertaining movies.
Entertaining. He had a lot of good westerns.
This next one's from Marco. He would like two Marco, slobber knocker, autograph, Hall of Fame.
Did you ever see Once Upon a Time in the Old West? It's him and Henry Fonda. And Henry Fonda was the bad guy, which Henry Fonda was very rarely a bad guy
Right.
back then.
Jim Ross, Hall of Fame and slobber knocker, please.
Marco, here's your stuff.
Okay. There you go.
There you go. Marco,
Marco, wake up.
Wait,
this one.
you're in
He
Chicago,
just
Marco.
wants Good God Almighty and your autograph. Two Marco.
What now?
Two Marco, Good God Almighty. Autograph.
You're putting all this in different order now.
Yeah,
so
I'm
he
sorry.
wants it personalized.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Do I need to pull this up?
Yes.
I do.
To Marco and what?
Good God Almighty.
Oh.
Thank you, sir.
Blue Sharpie in that area. Tougher than a $2 steak. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to grab this. Marco.
There you go.
Sir.
Thank you, Marco.
This one's for Scott Toth in Michigan in that blue Sharpie. We would like you to sign right here, tougher than a $2 steak, and your autograph. Joe, hold this one flat when I give it to you.
Okay,
Thank you, sir.
that goes with that. Then Marco's.
Next up, we got a book in the same blue Sharpie, two Marco, Boomer Sooner, and autograph.
Yeah, you know where that is.
All set. There you go. Thank you.
Okay. Clint Eastwood just celebrated his 93rd birthday.
Yes.
Which one?
93rd birthday, Clint
Wow.
Eastwood. And he's still active in it. And
Yeah.
he's got to be it. I think he's like, might legitimately be in the top 5 biggest stars of all time, just from directing and
Oh,
longevity.
He had a hell of a career.
Yeah, he's so good.
Here's the next one. His son's doing a pretty good job too.
His son's going to be in the movie I helped produce.
Oh,
Oh,
very
really?
nice. This one right here, it's race signed by Undertaker. For Javi D, he was like end of an era, Jim Ross. So right there.
All right. You go, Javi D.
And Joe, hold this with your life.
Joe.
Yeah.
Give this a minute to dry.
This was another one of those
It's got
wonderful
Undertaker on
matches.
it, so hold it.
Here we go, Javi D. That looks awesome, pal. Next up, right here, just autographed Hall of Fame in that same silver Sharpie right on your suit. Eric Morella, this is for you. Here we go, in the same silver Sharpie, same thing. Also for Eric Morella, autograph in Hall of Fame 07. This heavy boss photo, that's the thing. Yep.
Jim Ross and both. Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. Here we go.
All right,
And
Eric.
I'll give you this silver. I'm going to switch it out. Just Jim Ross on that, please.
You know, most of these cards I signed it, I've never seen before.
Oh, there's so many little subsets now. Same thing. Just Jim Ross on these and that light blue. There's so many little sets within a set now. It's not even.
Yeah, they'll have limited run cards.
I'm a Topps baseball collector.
I need to get hold of these guys and tell them to send me anything I got. Send me some. 'Cause I could use this on my website.
I actually buy a bunch of collections of cards, so if you want, I'll send you whatever ones I get extra. That
You don't get any extra, I'll buy them from you.
I'll send them to you happily for just being here and helping us out, like whatever I can find.
Well, you know, I didn't do this for free.
I understand
I'm
that,
happy.
but you've
No,
been,
it's,
you've been.
we appreciate
you've been
you
real
getting
good
everything
work.
done.
Well, I
and
did
we-
it for less than the next one.
Yes, sir. But I would be happy to send you whatever
Uh-oh.
I have of yourself.
It's going up.
You damn right, you Fuck yeah. It should go up if we do good business.
That is
Yes,
true.
sir.
We don't justify that, then we don't do it.
This one
That is true.
just Slobber Knocker and your autograph.
Mark Monic Dragon. Joe, I got it. Just hold this.
Oh, yeah, so I'll link up with your address and I'll send you whatever I can find.
Yeah, don't go out of your way. You guys got a busy week, but you know, I'm always looking for things to put on my site that I can sign and
Absolutely.
bonus somebody, or you buy a case of this, you get that, or what have you.
No, absolutely. You're a pro by every sense of the word, so
Joe
happy to help any way we can.
John Dupree. We have green. We can use this, right?
Yes. And the cards help because they're little. They ship easy.
Yeah.
All right. Slobberknocker there, Mark.
Next up, this one is just getting the Sauce-It inscription. So in the light green, you would just like sauce it in your autograph. That green looks great too, Ken. I'm not gonna lie. Go to the next one.
I don't want you to lie, but
You're gonna look and go, hey, we get more in green.
It does look good.
It looks really nice.
It stands out. That's what you're looking for.
Yes, absolutely.
okay. This is a yellow Slobberknocker.
All right.
This is for
Slobberknocker. and
this
yellow
is
green.
for Mike Smith from Mountain Grove, Missouri.
I say I've seen Mike Smith's mug on AEW popping up during the John Moxley entrance.
White paint pen. Baby blue. Baby blue.
Yep.
Fine tip silver or blue. Use the blue. Okay.
Yes, sir. Is there not much more left?
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, sir. There we go. Next up, Slobber Knocker and your autograph in white. Thank you, sir. Yeah, I guess Slobber Knocker here as well, if you want. Thank you.
Just both in blue.
Yep, I got blue right here. And that's just signed.
Just yeah.
Yeah, these are both just signed. Thank you, sir. Then these two are just signed in this blue autograph only. Thank you, sir.
Joe, hold that up.
Thank you, sir. And then just your autograph on this one.
Let that dry now. Tougher than a $2.
Next up, tougher than a $2 steak. In yellow, please. Thank you, sir.
That's next now.
This one currently belongs to Dan Jur. Thank you, sir. This next one up is for Chris Robb. He just wants Slobber Knocker in your autograph.
Where's that go?
Right here.
This is
That's Dan. This is for Chris Robb.
okay, Chris Robb. This is this guy says he knows you, Jim. Alex Del Barrio,
Yeah.
from Mission, Texas.
Mm-hmm. I know.
He sent this figure in.
Okay.
That's nice one. So we'll just give that a nice signature on there for
Yep, it's a nice signature is what he's looking for.
That's this one right now, Ken.
Alex is a sportscaster for CBS.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
Starting his career, he's done a good job.
This
Alright.
is for
Nice.
That's
so
for
this
Alex.
is nice Jim Ross autograph.
This
for
Alex?
That's
Yes.
for Alex, yes.
I guess it's Alex.
If you'd like.
Why not?
Yeah, he didn't have any specific specifications. So.
I mean, nobody ever complains about a little more, right? These are James Nowak.
Yeah, he's easy. Just
Yeah, I got Nowak all set. I already have it in Jim, do you think Baker Mayfield can replicate that success in a couple seasons ago?
He can stay healthy. He can play.
He's a hell of a player.
He's got to stay healthy.
James Nowak would just like a Jim Ross Hall of Fame on that.
There you go, Alex.
That's Alex. I'm a Longhorns fan, but Baker Mayfield's always been a personal favorite, despite being an Oklahoma quarterback.
Guys, don't forget also tomorrow we're back at it with Metalik. You can't say Grand. Metalik
Totally.
will be here tomorrow.
There we go. These two are
He's
all...
here right now, actually, but he can't come out because he lost his mask.
We don't want to.
It's in the laundry. It's in the dirty clothes.
Just your autograph Hall of Fame on that, please. This is also for James Nowak. And then also on this one, just your autograph and Hall of Fame. Thank you, sir. This
Yellow voice of us.
Yep. Thank you. Here you go, James Nowak. Give you a little bit of different on everything for you, buddy.
Done.
One more.
Oh.
Oh, I know Dallas Eisenreich. Hell of a collector. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
The next one in the yellow is going to be Voice of Wrestling and your autograph. Thank you, sir. Okay, you take those out. I know what to put on that already. I got it.
What was it again? You
The
remember?
Austin Era has begun.
Okay.
Yep, I got it. This one is for Dallas.
That's it?
Yep. This is TJ.
Yeah.
Can I have any next boxes?
Yeah.
Thank you. We'll do the blue on this 'cause I think it's better. Thank you, sir. There you go. That one belongs to Dallas Eisenreich. This
Thank you,
next one
Dallas.
is for TJ Legault. He would like you to sign this one. The Austin Era has begun with your autograph.
Daniel Hicks.
One of those iconic calls. Oh, many.
This is TJ.
Yep. Thank you, sir. This next one is just signed for our friend Daniel Hicks. That's autograph. Thank you.
All right. Daniel Hicks, thank you. This is Robert Mack. Signed with.
Standard autograph.
Yeah, I didn't get anything else.
We'll do the same way.
Yeah, use red. That red does look good. I don't know which.
Sounds good. Next up, this
I don't know
one is
which I
for
like.
Rob Mack. Just your autograph as standard. Thank you. Next up. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Here you go, Rob Mack. We're getting right down to the end.
All right, we're almost at the line.
Okay, white on both. Good God Almighty on both.
Yeah, this
Okay.
is
Actually, it's a slobber knocker.
Alan Roderick.
So Alan Rodak wants on this one slobber knocker, or it's a slobber knocker in your autograph. On that one. Thank you, sir. Alan Rodak, Pennsylvania. Is this Alan's order? Yes. This is the box he's next to, Joe. Still holding strong on viewership, too. I think that's one good God Almighty in your autograph.
All right, Alan. There you go, bud.
And next one. Thank you, sir.
This is red paint, Harold Roberts.
I'm going to stand right on that. H-Town down.
You see anything? Anything?
As far as
No, anything. That's. Don't scroll. Just if anybody say anything.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
This
There you
next
go,
one
Alan.
is just your standard autograph in red for Harold Roberts.
Oh, that's Harold. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
All right, Harold. There you go,
Harold.
bud. This is
Oh,
for Daryl Fox. Short-handed.
purple and red or white. So in the same red on this one, please. Just your autograph, Hall of Fame 07.
Right here?
Yeah.
On this paper?
Right on this plastic window right there. Thank you, sir. Do you have a purple paint can? Oh, yeah, just do wood deco.
Yeah.
Alright, and then this next one, good old JR, and the same thing on the same location in that blue. These are for Simon Marks, Daryl Fox.
Next up is Rod Francisci.
Here we go. Right there. Next up in silver Sharpie, please. Right here. just your autograph, Jim Ross, and Hall of Fame, right at the top. What's this next card for you?
Steve Bradley. Who's that? Steve Bradley.
There you go, Rob Tranzecki. Thank you, sir. Boom. Here we go, just your autograph in this glue. This is from Stephen Bradley in Philadelphia.
What was that?
I don't know. Some kind of tape.
What is going on? Thank you, sir. That's great. Thank you. We got Steve Bradley.
Here's David Trunbull. He wants this signed in
Black Sharpie.
black Sharpie with just
I think you went 2 DJ.
2 GJ.
2 DJ in your autograph.
That's part of it?
No,
No,
that's one. That's 2.
Yep, those are 2 separate orders.
Okay.
Blue Sharpie right here.
Scott.
2 Scott.
Thank you, sir. Here you go, Ken. Don't hold that up.
There you go.
2 Scott.
DJ.
SCOTT right up top.
To Marshall by God, Hall of Fame. All right, Scott Swisberg.
Thank you, sir. And the silver on this one is for Reverend Marshall Thompson. He's back. He wants 2 Marshall by God autograph and Hall of Fame.
Christian Stacy Silver.
And again, Marshall, every time I hear your name, I'll thank you for your service. This one is Marshall Thompson.
Thank you, Marshall.
Thank you, Marshall Thompson.
Christian
And stay safe.
Stacy.
Christian Stacy wants
Almost there, Jim.
What's that mean?
just those last figures. And I think there's one photo, or a couple photos.
There's a couple cards there, but that's it, yeah.
This one right here is good old JR, autograph Hall of Fame. Let's
Can
have
you
it.
get the red flag?
No. Did you pay for
This
it?
is
Yeah.
for Christian
Am I getting paid for it?
Stacy.
Yeah. I told you I had it.
Oh, I held up an empty top loader. Here we go, Christian Stacy. There's your original promo. Thank you. Ken, may I have the next stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, that flag. Is this John Pearson in
Yeah.
black Sharpie?
John Pearson.
There you go. Be careful for next month.
Just Jim Ross right on the bottom. Thank you. There you go, John Pearson. That's your flag. Can I have those figures next?
Yes.
And
This is pile and those cards, and we're good.
There you go.
Red
red Slobberknocker
Slobberknocker
on the
autograph on that.
Okay.
Is Jim Pearson.
Thank you, sir. Just your autograph and Slobberknocker on these 2. Then we just have and we're done.
It's just this.
Okay. Fantastic. Same thing on this next one, please. Thank you, sir.
So flower the whole deal.
Yes, please. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna get these next ones ready. We'll do that.
All right, Jim. On these 2, it's tough. Both of them tougher than a $2 steak. Yeah, it's just that.
We'll do these first. This looks so much more daunting than it is because it's just a 16 by 20 and one figure.
Yeah, it's literally, I think this is like,
10 autographs left.
yeah.
Maybe? After these figures, it's like 10 autographs. I'll be back in a second.
Same thing, right?
Yes, sir. This is nice, right?
There's probably 10 autographs.
This one is, but
And this is our last stack.
it's right here, Jim. This right here, these cards, and that, and we're out.
I'm just so fucking tired.
I know.
But
This
I'm
is-
gonna finish.
Good God Almighty. Actually, good. You could just put good God. You don't have to put the Almighty. Oh, that's coming through.
This color's not too bad.
That say it looks nice too.
Yeah. Okay.
Boomer Sooner. We'll do this in the yellow. Oh, we have another good God, but okay. Okay, this one we'll stick in the yellow. Boomer Sooner, Jim Ross, and then we have one more Good God, and then that's over here.
You want Boomer signature? My signature?
Yes,
Yes.
please. Thank you.
Do I have it?
Yes.
Let's put that pile right here so we know what we're doing, and then we'll be done.
We're pretty much done with all these, right?
Well, we may use them. Just leave them over a little.
That's everything, correct?
In that box. Put the box over here. Yeah.
Box is in.
Oh, okay. Good God and signature.
There's what's in there.
Okay, Jim, this is it right here. So
Good.
this is silver, just your signature, Jim Ross.
And then Ken will use that same blue for Van's 2 photos.
Okay.
I'll take that. If you want to give me a couple.
That's good. That's good color.
That's
I like
really
that color.
pretty, yeah.
Baby blue.
That's me. It's a nice blue pen.
Same blue.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, all those cards will be in blue. I can get one more. And then I'll have you grab the last one between my pinky.
Okay. And what is he has this on here?
Same blue pen that you're holding right there. It's all
Okay.
written out.
Okay. This is your good friend Van Robbins.
Other text.
It looks like you guys are friends.
That's just, is the other picture?
Yeah. Okay. He has this right here. To Van, light blue, By God, you deserve a push. Jim Ross, 2006 Hall of Fame. God, by God, you deserve a push. To Van, V-A-N.
Ken, I ran out of room, so I put those on your shipping table in the back.
Van, right?
V-A-N, yes.
This is like Rossception. He's gonna sign a photo of Van holding a signed photo.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Inception. This next. I just had these coming. That's almost everything.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Same blue on this next one for Van. Same pen.
Okay, we're going to go down here, same pen.
Bottom.
To Van, proud voice of your childhood. Jim Ross Hall of Fame.
Oh, nice guy. Tall for the water too.
Van's tall.
I think it's what, 6'7", 6'8"?
Something like that.
This guy here?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
he's a tall boy.
I say you could be a worker. But he's just a very, very nice guy too.
He looks like he got a nice personality.
Yeah, he's easy going guy.
Is he around here, local?
Texas.
Okay.
But he travels all over. If there's a big show, he'll travel to it. North Carolina,
He'll go to
California.
That's with StarCast.
Wow.
He's a real good supporter of the boys. He goes on the Jericho cruise every year.
Just Jim Ross with Hall of Fame on these. And then I got these 3 pieces left, and we're good.
I do also like, my other favorite thing about Van is he always says yes sir, no sir. Always very polite.
Yeah, he's like me. Why'd you laugh like that, bud?
Oh, he made it funny. I'll grab these books. He wants white on that figure too. I'm gonna put these on your back table again. Just so you know where they are.
Oh, shit. Just grab one of those black hats. We'll get one done. Okay,
There we go. And I'll give you a name. I believe that's Ryan Quinn's stuff next as well.
This was in silver, right?
Yes.
You signed it right here.
Yes. I'll grab that book. There we go. And Ken, with that same silver, you can do the 16 by 20 for Ryan Quinn. I'll grab that hat. Here we go. Same silver for the photo, Ken.
Okay.
He wants autograph Hall of Fame.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Autograph Hall of Fame. I guess.
No, get it up here a little lower.
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go. I'll grab that. These are for Ryan Quinn, by the way.
Oh, Ryan.
Ryan Quinn.
Oh, wow.
That means something to you, Jim?
Yeah,
All right.
of course.
Just
White
autograph
pig
on
pen.
that.
We're going to do, yep, autograph.
Chris Giles is the last one, right, Ken?
Yes, Chris Giles is the last.
it. Yeah.
Okay, this is it, and we're done. This is Chris Giles sent this in. Good old JR, Jim Ross. Gold. He wants it signed right there. Oh, I think he wanted good old JR.
Jesus Christ. I don't know who came up with that one. TV phrase, I guess.
Yeah, you had a lot of sayings, Jim.
I don't know.
But you were an announcer, so that was part of it. Okay. Okay, black chest area, tougher than a. We'll do that in gold. Tougher than a $2 steak Hall of Fame. Got 3 more. And we're good.
I'll get Giles taken care of. We are not taking active orders. Active orders are sold out, guys. These are the last couple items that are being signed.
This is how he wants it. It's up to you whether you want to do it. He wants it silver. This is silver right here.
Again, no active orders. We're just leaving this going for the last couple minutes to get these last items that were signed ordered. Signed. I can't even speak anymore.
Do you have a thin lime green? Search for thin lime green in there.
Ah, there should be. Joe, can you search for lime
Thin
green
deco, thin lime green.
Deco thin. There should be one. Lime green thin deco.
Yeah.
But he left off 2 adjectives. But he left off 2 verbs.
Here you go. Look. Here's the thin lime green deco.
But I paid good money for my extra exclamation point.
All right. This one's good old JR, Jim Ross. Hall of Fame.
Got
Right
it.
in the black there.
Got it. I like this color.
That looks really nice, especially with king in blue.
They don't understand this means Olay. That's fighting bulls like right now. We're good old JR. Don't mind that a bit. And I like the green.
Because that looks really nice on that photo.
Pops. Okay, there's that.
All right, and the last one of the day.
That's what we're looking for. Where you
There we
been?
go.
This one, business is about to pick up.
Business in this case is about to shut down.
Yeah, now we're shutting down now.
It's ironic. Everybody's putting in some really, really nice comments in as well.
Good.
He said, appreciate you, JR. Thanks for doing this for us tonight. Huge fans. Business is about to pick up, and then he wants your autograph and Hall of Fame.
Got it.
Thank you, sir.
I got it. Glad to do it.
Very, very nice comments coming through.
Good to hear. Okay.
There we go. Let's show that up.
All right.
for him, Ken.
Here we go. The final one. There you go, Chris
There you go,
Giles.
Chris Giles. All right.
All right,
Ken?
we are done, guys. We made it through it. I think we're all in one piece.
Good.
Thank you guys very much
Thank
for
you, guys.
for everything.
Appreciate everybody. Thanks.
And we will see you down the road tomorrow with Grand Metalik, better known as just now Metalik. But we'll see you tomorrow. Jim, thank you very much for being here. And
Thank you, Ken.
Spend the
Enjoyed
time
it.
with
You
us.
got a good crew and good people. I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Good.
Hope I can come back sometime.
Absolutely. Guys, take care, and we'll see you tomorrow.